VATUSA, Musical Aviator here. This is the city of Adelaide in the rain, and that's a Jetstar A320 FSlabs version. See a couple of aircraft taking off down there. Jetstar A320 as well as a, I think it's 767 on the runway. 737 behind it. I'm going to jump on and try to fly to Sydney. Just going to have a look at the tail end of the event here. Hopefully there's a little bit of traffic still. Hopefully we can make it all the way across. I do see that departures has already left, but with any luck we'll get there soon. I'm going to go ahead and turn on this MCDU. You'll notice that MCDU is not available because we're not actually on ground power. But to get ground power we need to get the GPU on, connected, put on the air conditioning as well. Apart from that, we need to put in our payload and our fuel. Now at this stage we don't even have a flight plan set. So I'm going to set one up in PPX. Once that comes right. Flight number 767, so Jetstar 767 from Adelaide to Sydney. No cargo going there. Maybe 1,000 tons. 1,000 kilograms, 1 ton. 20-minute contingency, that's fine. And that's not correct at all. Let's have a look at our real flight plan would be...
AVIX 247 fuel and Y59 TESAT.
Right, cool. So Adelaide H247 Cullen AQ59 TESAT. Not going to be diverting to Mudgee. If we do need to divert, it'll be the camera actually Williamtown. Williamtown is definitely the one, 80 miles away. So there we go. Summary. Zero fuel weight is 55.3. And the fuel on release is 7167. Cool. Get the boarding going and the doors. And the MCDU is back off. Cool. I'm going to go back to PPX and send that flight plan along. There it is. Wrong flight plan. There we go. Jetstar 767 A320/L, flight level 370, Adelaide Cullen TESAT. Down here we're going to enter some details for the FSlabs. Those details are as follows. Zero fuel weight, costing at 15 by the way. Zero fuel weight will be 55,326. Center of gravity is 25.6. 1U, and fuel on board is 7167. set. Setting that flight plan through. Flight plan was filed and we retained for 2 hours. So the second time. And that's in VATSIM now. So we can start. Power coming on. Turn these babies all up. And here's our arm. And we can turn on the MCDs now too. Like out here. Yeah. Back on. Cool. So GPS primary lost, which means that I need to set up the ADIRSs, all 3 of them. Get our flight plan, JST 767. Send that request through the ACARS. This is the ATIS 1345. Down here we want to put in our flight level, which is 370, and also the temperature at that level. Drop the flight plan here, minus 48. Down here, 55.30 fuel weight is correct, and block fuel 7.2 is correct.
Runway 30, departures, wind 250 degrees 17 knots, visibility 7 kilometers, in rain, cloud, view 1,500 feet, broken 3,500 feet, temperature 12, QNH 1014. On first contact with Adelaide, ground or approach notify Takeoff Echo. Adelaide, terminal information Echo. Expected instrument approach. Runway 23 for arrivals and departures. Runway 30 departures. Wind 250 degrees 17 knots. Visibility 7 kilometers. In rain. Cloud view 1005.
So I can assume it'll be runway 23. Chuck in some details there, we'll have a look at them. There's our flight plan coming in from Adelaide across to Sydney. See jet stream and some clear turbulence. That's zone 3, so clear turbulence all the way to flight level 450. Is light turbulence, so should be fine. Tailwind most of the way, and looks like about 50, 60, 70 to 80 knots. Departure, runway is 23, it's 3,100 metres. After departure will be outbound Copley, Sully, Cool, Morph, Clary, Barker, and up to Pank. That's Murray and Pank. Cute. Let's have a look at our ground guys. 1217. Hello Crown, Jetstar 767 requesting clearance to Sydney.
Jetstar 767, Adelaide ground, good afternoon, g'day friends. Clear to Sydney via Pankey Plan Route, maintain 8000 runway 23, Pankey to departure for 1052, departures is on Adelaide approach 124.2.
That's 767, cleared to Sydney via Banky to departure, runway 23, initial climb 8000, squawk code 1052, departures 1242, Jetstar 767.
Jetstar 767.
Okay, so squawk code 1052. Departure 1242. Tower frequency is 1205. Pre-tune that ready. So when we switch the tower, it'll just be radio 2 and then back to radio 1 the departure. Let's chuck our departure in. Flight plan, select the thing up here. I think runway 23. Oh, it's really in there. Thank you. Cool. Let's brief that through. So Copley, at or above 2005, which is fine, will be 5,000. Sully, which needs to be above 5, which will be above 8,005. Morph above 6. Should be fine above level 103. Then Clary, Barker, Murray, and Panky. There's a discontinuity right there. Closed now. Let's check it again. Copley, Sully, Morph, Clary, Barker, very Panky, and Natia. Cool. Let's have a look at our runways again. Cool. So we want to bring up our takeoff performance system. An A320 will be taking off on a runway that's 3,100 metres long. Elevation of the airfield is less than 1,000 feet. That was the wind again. Wind is 250 at 17. Temperature 12. Takeoff weight needs to come from PFX. And there it is, 62,373. Puff will be 1, no NDRs, runways are wet. Alrighty, so the V1 speed is 133, rotation at 142, V2 is 144. Up is 1, and up 1, which is the trim setting, and the flex is 59. Go to program performance, chucking those speeds, 133, 142, 144, ups 1, up 1, and flex temperature 59. That's good to me. Checklist. Cockpit preparation complete, gear pins and covers are removed, signs are on. They are now. No light is in, beacon can go on. ADRS is set to there, fuel quantity is okay, 716. Takeoff data has been set, reference has been set, 1014. Windows and doors. Swinging our doors.
Qantas 584 Adelaide business ground, clear to Brisbane via Shutdown Tankers. Maintain 8000 runway 23. Shutdown 1 departure, squawk 1024. Departures is on Adelaide approach 124 and 42.
APU flap is open. Start the APU. Chat to passengers. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking from the flight deck. The front door has been closed and we are preparing for pushback.
Qantas 584, that was the Shutdown 1.
Thanks for flying with us today on Jetstar Airways, flight number 767. I'll be taking you here from Adelaide over to Sydney, and we do into the be departing in a few minutes. Flight time today is about 1 hour and a half, and we shall be on the way shortly. Cabin crew will be coming through the aircraft to give some safety information, so that even if you do fly with us regularly on this A320, you do pay their full attention. It's configured as to vary across the fleet.
Alpha 4, next to the gate.
Once again, thanks for flying with us on Jetstar. Very enjoyable flights, and we'll get you back here shortly once we do arrive in Sydney. At this stage, Sydney looks quite nice with clear weather. A little bit gusty and windy, with a temperature of 20 degrees and no clouds or showers. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure. G'day. Windows doors locked, beacon gear on, thrust levers are idle, parking brake is set.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Qantas 584.
And we can disconnect from the ground power. Okay, takeoff pages ready.
Locking gear.
Okay, number 26. Adelaide ground, Jetstar 767 is ready for pushback, gate 26.
Jetstar 767, push approved.
Push approved, Jetstar 767. Okay, beacon is on, and we're ready to push. In there. Other pushback truck, we've received clearance. You are clear to push.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Stars at will.
Yeah, start. We'll do the departure briefing first. So departure has been set. B speeds are set as well. Taxiing out probably Bravo 1, Bravo 2 straight into the runway. Transponder is set. Initial climb is 8,000. And we're ready. Let's go. Ignition start set. And we'll start number 2.
Jetstar 766, Adelaide ground. Yeah, Jetstar 766, sorry. Jetstar 766, would you like to reroute by Alpha 6 and Lima to the base due to a company A320 pushing back on Tango 3 AT? Alright, we'll take Alpha 6 and then we'll watch the traffic pushing back 766.
Cabin crew, arm doors, cross check.
Ladies and gentlemen, today you are travelling on an Airbus A320, and it is important that you are all familiar with the safety features of this aircraft. Even if you fly the Jetstar frequently, we would appreciate your attention for just a few minutes.
Parking brake set.
Having your seatbelt done up low and tight is essential for takeoff, turbulence and landing.
Engine number
To
1.
do it up, put the clasp in the buckle and tighten
Set
it
start.
shown. Undo it by lifting the buckle flap. You should keep your seatbelt done up whenever you are seated, just in case we come across any unexpected turbulence. In your seat pocket, you will find a safety briefing card that shows the brace position and other important information on what you should do in the unlikely event of an emergency. Please take a moment to read it before we take off. The A320 has 8 emergency exits. Look where the crew is pointing to find your nearest exit. A good way to remember is to count the number of seats between you and the exit. The crew will also point out lights that act like a path to the exits. If we have to evacuate, you must leave all cabin baggage behind. Remember that in an emergency, it is the crew that will be most
Okay, for that,
helpful
please to disconnect. Have a good day.
their instructions. Should oxygen be required, a mask will appear from above you. Pull it down firmly, put it on quickly over your nose and mouth, and tighten the strap. Once the mask is working properly, you can help others, including children. Your life jacket is located within easy reach under your
Engine
seat.
available.
To put it on, place the
Select
life
that
jacket
one.
over your head and clip the waistband at the front. It has 2 red tags
Checklist.
and a mouthpiece for inflation, and a whistle
Right.
and light
I'll
for
do a
attracting
control
attention.
check.
You must only inflate your life jacket as you leave the aircraft. To prepare for takeoff, ensure that your seat back is upright, your tray table is stowed away, and your window shade is
Step
open.
response is okay.
Finally, check that your seatbelt is fastened low and tight. Civil aviation law requires you to comply with all safety notices and signs on
Rudder
the
is set.
aircraft. Tampering
After that
with
checklist,
or
NDS
theft
is
of
not
any
required.
aircraft
ECAM
item
status has
is an
been
offence
checked.
under
It's
Australian
trim.
law and may result
goes
in
to
fines or
+1.
prosecution. Smoking in any part of the aircraft is prohibited, and smoke detectors have been fitted.
That's set.
If you're not sure about anything we've told you, Check the safety card in
And the
your
road
seat
trim is
pocket.
0. Full
Thanks
takeoff
for your
checks, flight
attention
controls
and
checked,
enjoy your flight.
instruments have been checked, briefing completed, flaps are set, V speeds have been set, ATC set, and memo. For the memo, we'll need speed brake armed and flaps set 1. That's done. Just waiting for the engines to warm up, and we'll look at moving. Hello ground, Jetstar 767 is ready for taxi, information echo.
Jetstar 767, taxi via Tank 3 Lima and Alpha Taxi holding point Bravo 2, runway 23.
Alpha 6, Bravo 2, holding point runway 23, Jetstar 767. Parking brake is released. Clock going.
Adelaide ground, United 3717 at Echo 2, request taxi to the gate.
United 3717, taxi by Alpha 5, Alpha 6, Kilo Survey.
Taxi via Alpha
Config is
5,
ready.
Alpha Kilo to the gate for United
Config.
3717.
Engine 1 oil temp low. Just need to wait for that. Config is complete. All green. Transponder and weather radar. And let's see the cabin. If you're also coming up.
Jetstar 767 approaching Bravo 2.
Cabin crew,
Contact
seats to take
Adelaide
off.
approach 124.2 towers away from keyboard.
Cover that. Got approach 124.2 Jetstar 767. Right, the crew is seated. And view is off. Strobes up. Hello, Tower Jetstar 767. Give me 5 seconds. Switch over.
Hello, approach 4151 with you at flight level 15049,000.
4151, Adelaide approach, g'day, runway 23, 60 on approach.
Hello, approach. Go. Hello, approach. Jetstar.
Yeah, station standby. Qantas Flight 51. Qantas Flight 51, runway 23, expect wireless approach.
Expect wireless approach runway 23, Qantas Flight 51, sorry.
And FRS 473 heavy descend to 5,000.
Okay, descend to 5,000.
Now's the station calling from the ground approach, go ahead.
Jetstar 767 on the ground, runway 23, high shot, ready for departure.
Jetstar 767 approach, g'day, the wind 260 degrees at 14 knots, runway 23, clear to take off, report over.
Runway 23, clear for takeoff, Jetstar 767. Crew is seated, we are clear for takeoff. Landing lights in. Go ahead and use all the runway. Lined up. Thrust increasing. Flight set.
All stations on the ground at Adelaide. Adelaide House back online, contact Tower 12045.
140, rotate.
FRS 473 heavy, maintain 3000 established, clear island.
Positive rate, you're up.
Established. Qantas 151 descend 5000, the QNH 1015. Qantas 151 approach.
Line thrust. Set.
Ten 5,000, insurance 1015, Qantas 151.
Jetstar 767 is climbing through 3000 for 8.
Jetstar 767, departure's good identified, class flight level 240, that's speed restriction.
Flight level 240, cancel speed, Jetstar 767. 240, sir. Flaps up.
Brad 473 heavy, contact tower 120.45.
Delay Charlie, FM 422.
Apologies there, friends. Good land. We're,
Pilot number 1. And after takeoff checks. Now the gear is up, flaps are retracted, packs are set auto, and waiting on bearing. After takeoff checks complete. Barrow set standard. Standard set cross check. 10,000 feet.
Cross 151, descend to 3,800.
151.
Cross 151, maintain 3,800 to establish clear ILS, runway 32 approach, report established. Correction at 23.
Clear ILS, runway 32 approach, report established. Cross 151.
Well above clouds, let's go off the seatbelt signs for half an hour. We're also on the way to Sydney out of Adelaide. See Highway Adelaide scenery. We're also flying the FSlabs A320 now. Jetstar repaint. It's the one on the main forum that they gave us. And IE engine. Step up on the
Approach 2151 establishing the localizer runway 23.
Let's go and have a look at that serve info again. It's not up to date yet. I'll look in a second. There she is.
Approach close 151 established for the localizer runway 23.
Insurance 473.
We will have time.
Corner 751, you established.
Approach 151 established for the localizer runway 23.
Corner 751, contact 120.5 here.
120.5,
Just 767, contact Melbourne Center 128.45, we'll be back here.
Good, 128.5, that's 767. Melbourne Center, Jetstar 767 is climbing through flight level 225 for 240.
Jetstar 767, yay, climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370, Jetstar 767. Cool, so flight level 370, optimum is 365, max 390.
Quantum 11 was ready, defense flight level 220, report leaving. I'm ready, descent flight level 220, report Quantum 11. Jetstar 773, defense flight level 210. Experimental 175, Lima contact, sending out on 12 distance go. Quantum 736 contact, sending out 122 distance go. JetX 175 Lima, 122.6, thank you very much, all the best.
currently we're flying the second leg of 2 flights that I've done for this event. And this event is Friday night operations, but instead of FNO being in USA like it normally is, they've taken it down here, southeast of Australia. So we've got Sydney, Melbourne and Adelaide running. And a bit of a misnomer for Friday night operations. It's about midday right now on Saturday in Australia. I think we've seen most of the Americans go away, although still see a few of them floating around. West wind, a lot of Virgin Australias and a lot of Qantas and stuff. There's our flight plan. Spud coming through.
On 760, contact Melbourne and now on 122.6 today.
Class over to Facecam.
That's where the metric altitude shows up.
New Zealand 87 ready for descent.
Down here at the bottom. Altitude selected.
New Zealand 87, sorry, my apologies there. Start clearance.
11,277 metres.
Now approach runway 34 when ready down to flight level 210. Flight level 210 when ready for New Zealand 87. I mixed all of the stars you could get back. Roger, New Zealand 87, your star will be RB8 to Zulu arrival. That approach 34. RB8 to Zulu will be on Zulu approach. Runway 34, 097.
Runway 25 over in Sydney at the moment. A lot of wind, 20 knots up to 30. Wind turns a bit nicer. Although that's a pretty special specie. 300 degrees, 33 knots gusting, 49 knots. We'll stick to Sydney next, it's 30 knots. Yeah, reviewing, we do have the seatbelt signs up. Let's open up there. It's going to roll back into the back. So get you guys in there. Cockpit doors unlocked.
Center Qantas 211 leaving flight level 360 for flight level 220.
211. 05773, contact Melbourne departure now 118.9, get out. New Zealand, thanks 70 Centre 9 of Melbourne, short H1008. 9000, 1008, New Zealand 87.
I'm saying good day, velocity 412, flight level 360.
Velocity 412, Melbourne Centre going.
Center Qantas 211, request further descent.
Qantas 211, yes, descend to 9000, Adelaide to H1015.
9000 on 1015, Qantas 211. 683 Melbourne Center, Sergeant available. Quarter 683, Roger, your start from Adelaide will be between the 7 Alpha arrival, ILS reflecting 31880.
307 Alpha arrival, runway 23 and we'll make that final 380, quarter 83.
Quantum still 11, contact Adelaide approach now, 1.12, go.
Quiet approach on 14.2, cheers, good day, Quantum still 11.
New Zealand 87, contact Melbourne departures on 118.9, so. New Zealand 87, contact departures on 118.9, good day.
683, when ready, descent flight level 220, report on leaving.
When ready, flight level 220 and Wilco Qantas 682.
3412, Melbourne Centre, Facecam available. Velocity 12, Melbourne Centre, do you copy?
Copied, Black 8 Alpha arrival, runway 23, maintain flight level 360, velocity 412.
412.
Qantas 683, leaving flight level 380.
683.
Back with you. Yeah, Burke's disappeared on us. I'd imagine Sydney's gonna probably stay on the longest. We'll probably just skirt the edge over there and get handed straight off to Bindle. So the arrival will be the Rivet 2 arrival. Runway 25 is most likely, but the RLS. Last altitude 250 or 270. 270 is the MDA. 250 is the decision height. Use 250 with the RLS set. Most likely outcome is we'll be vacating on Alpha. And we'll turn into Golf and Bravo. I believe it'll be one of these gates, 52, 4, 8, 6 or 8. We're going auto brake low, since we don't really have any need to heat the brakes up for any good reason. Especially with that amount of headwind. Doors on again.
Qantas 683 approaching flight level 220.
Qantas 683 descent to 9000 and runway QNH 1015.
9000 QNH 1015, Qantas 683.
Climate 683, velocity 412 and Jetstar 767, change etc. is going to have to close. Aircraft unit com 122.8.
Shutdown to Boston Snowy.
Roger 122.8, velocity 412, cheers. Switching to your Climate 683, thanks.
Good morning to Snowy, 1252. Says he's covering Burke, Snowy. Oh, it's at Jetstar 767, flight level 370 from Turbo Force at E.
Aircraft calling Melbourne Centre, say again, also.
Yeah, it's Jetstar 767.
Jetstar 767, got you identified.
Cool. We handed ourselves off to Snowy. Almost in his airspace. Kind of go through that dotted line, just tap the edge of Snowy and then into Google. So Adelaide is isolated and it's turned back into a milk run.
Jetstar 324, arrival instructions and ready to copy. Jetstar 324, actually, forget that, just realised, ready to comment there.
Melbourne and Adelaide, good afternoon, velocity 512, climbing flight level 240.
Velocity 512, g'day, flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370, velocity 512.
forecast moderate turbulence, low 5,000 feet. On first contact with Sydney, ground or approach, notify receipt of Juliet. Sydney, terminal information, Juliet. Runway 25 for arrivals and departures, 3, 4 left, available for departure, or as directed by ADC. Wind 280
aircraft void. Second
8 knots. Have okay. Temperature 20. QNH 1000. Melbourne FIR, Big Met, Juliet 0.
41,
50.
confirming your requesting consent.
Moderate turbulence, low 5,000. Ground before approach, notify receipt of Juliet. Sydney,
Okay,
Juliet.
I'll get you to send to
3, 4 left, available for departure if operationally required or as directed by ATC.
You can descend final 210 when ready and get you on arrival instruction.
3, 8 knots. Have okay. Temperature 20. QNH 1000. Melbourne FIR, Big Met, Juliet 0. Big Ballot Hill 035.
That was 3.8 knots was just mentioned there.
Melbourne Centre, velocity 452 would like to request a cruise level of flight level 390 if available.
Velocity 512, I believe that was, flight level 390.
Check it in, arrival, runway 25, ILS. Off the rivet.
Velocity 452, he's cleared up
That's
to
that.
390.
Tail rivet. Okay, cool. Let's brief through it.
Velocity 452, affirmative, flight level 390.
So rivet arrival from rivet. Back to Tammy,
390
below
for
9000.
velocity 452.
Boogie, after above 6. And TSAT. That's there. And vectors into the ILS approach on runway 25. 25 is shown here. Inbound course is 252, frequency 1097.
Qantas 497, contact Melbourne approach on 132.0, that's 132.0.
132.0, Qantas 497, and just want to report some light shock. Just want to descend through these clouds.
Light shock.
Copy that, we'll pass it on.
Mr. Brett, just straight ahead to 3,000 feet down those vectors. Start the approach. QNH is 1000. Temperature 20, I believe. Yep, 20. Wind 280. And as much as 38 knots. The approach, speed mini has increased that to plus 10. Inbound, now 250 on the position height. That means that.
And center Jetstar 529.
Quarter brake will be low. Checklist. Look at it, briefing pretty well done, and ECAM is done. Let's double check that briefing. So once we land on that runway, it is 2,500 meters long. Expect to vacate on Alpha and then come through the runway for left. Once we do pass the runway on Golf, it'll be a left turn from Bravo, and right turn Bravo 4 into the gates. Fuel on arrival, 3.4. Yeah, alright. Fair enough. Sec. That's call in from Sydney. Very, very windy over that map. Lots of delays in Sydney because of the signal runway operation. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and tune into Pindhook. There's all the Melbourne Centre stuff.
And station calling, Cockpit 431, was it?
Yes, sir. We're just wondering about Bristol City contacting you or not.
Yeah, we just did controller swap, so, yeah, actually, stand by. Cockpit 431, sorry.
Melbourne Centre, Jetstar 767, flight level 370, has 60 miles to run to Cullen.
Jetstar 767, Melbourne Centre, just stand by one, I'll get you started.
Qantas 130, we're at flight level 240, maybe the star cruise, that's through flight level 3 structure.
Qantas 431, stand by, I'll get you star, break, Jetstar 767, if star is available.
Jetstar 767, ready.
Jetstar 767, your star is the Rivet 2 arrival, runway 25, when ready to maintain flight level 250.
It's arrival, runway 25 down to flight level 250, Jetstar 767. Level 250 set.
And just 767 if able to go direct to Carroll.
Cover that, direct to Tarrell, Jetstar 767.
Shit. Close 431, call centre on 125.2, and he'll give you your stuff. Alright, thanks, 2015.
Melbourne Centre, velocity 452, with you maintaining 390.
Velocity 452, wasn't it?
452, affirmative.
Yeah. Velocity 452, sending it out. On
Yes, Roger.
538, call centre 1252.
I think Roger, is the one right, almost directly behind us, or might be the one behind that? I'm using his old rudder pedals. Hopefully I won't overshoot today.
Senator, sorry, I thought I was here. USA 1?
Comes 538, call centre 125.2, and you can climb up to 300.
Okay, full contact. Center 15.2 will climb and maintain flight level 300.
Senator, USA 1, I apologize if I missed the call. I am still here with you.
Yes, well, my apologies. Because the control fault wasn't too short, is on the brake burner.
Okay, very good, sir. And Melbourne Centre, good afternoon. Diesel 103 with you level 360.
Diesel
15 miles.
103, g'day, Centre Squawk 0213.
0213, New Zealand 103.
Approach briefing completed. Just checking the ACAM status. Stats normal.
Diesel 103 cleared to the nearby flight plan, stand by me. And the Diesel 103, I've got you planned for 25 at the moment. Would you like a long runway? Are you happy with takeoff?
Either will do. Diesel 103, I don't really mind.
Diesel 103, thanks. Your star is the Rivet 2 arrival, runway, sorry, not Rivet 2, the Mile 1 arrival, runway 25. When ready to send and maintain flight level 25.
Okay, cleared Marlin 125 and ready to send and maintain flight level 250, New Zealand 103 heavy.
Melbourne Centre, requires 427 Alpha, passing through flight level 248, south line flight level 280, inbound, Whiskey Oscar Lima.
And we're all the way down.
On spot 27 Alpha, good day, continue climb flight level 360, welcome aboard.
Chief line flight level 360, reporting us 427 Alpha.
And I'll contact the cabin. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. We have begun our descent now into Sydney, and we do anticipate our arrival there in about 20 minutes or 25 minutes. So return to your seats as the airplane does prepare for the arrival, and hope you enjoyed the flight so far. Looking up into Sydney, we've got a temperature currently of 20 degrees Celsius. Not too much cloud, no rain. There is quite a bit of gusty wind coming out of the west at the moment at up to 70 or 80 kilometres an hour. Due to that, we'll be coming over the probably the offshore. You'll probably see Sydney Harbour off to the left-hand side, and we'll be making an approach from over Maroubra and Bondi Beach kind of way, and over the water there into runway 25. Once we do that, we'll be vacating the runway, and we should have you on the gate roughly on time. Cabin crew will be coming through the airplane just to check that it is ready for the arrival, and just make sure that you get your seatbelts fastened once the seatbelt sign is switched on. Thanks again for flying with Jetstar Airways. Hope you enjoyed the flight, and we'd like to see you again in the air with us next time we do so fly. Rightio, so we'll have the seatbelt signs on at 20,000 and probably think about sitting the crew about 13 because we want to get them strapped in before flying. So a little squeeze at that, hang us again.
67, visibility greater than 10 kilometres, Cav OK, temperature 19, QNH 1002. On first contact, advise you have information India. Sydney Terminal information, India, runway 25, wind 280 at 27, gust 57, visibility greater than 10 kilometres, Cav OK, temperature 19, QNH 1002. On first contact, advise you have information, India. Sydney Terminal information.
It's gone ahead and changed. Let's chuck that into the performance. It's 1002. 19. It's already at 37. The rest is unchanged. Approach speed is 142.
Melbourne and Adelaide, velocity 452 and 20 miles to Chocolate Sand, requesting our arrival information.
Velocity 452, your star is the River 2, arrival runway 25, when ready to send and maintain flight level 250.
Arrival information is River 2, runway 25, descend and maintain flight level 250 when ready, velocity 452.
Jetstar 767, you can continue up down to 10,000 and stand by for the Q&A.
Down 10,000 and Jetstar 767.
767 QNH 1002, didn't it?
QNH 1002, Jetstar 767. 002 is set.
He's going 103, you can descend now 10,000, the QNH, Sydney 102.
Approach is going to be on 1244.
About with you, Zealand 103, level 8250 for lower.
New Zealand 103, we're going to maintain 10,000, the QNH 1002.
10,000, 1002, New Zealand 103.
And Jetstar 767, you can contact approach now, 124.4.
Over approach 124.4, Jetstar 767.
November 232 X-ray, your service. We are established, sir. Thank you. Sorry about that. November 232 X-ray, contact with Tower 120, that's not time. Have a good weekend. You do the same, sir. Thanks for being here. Alright, see ya. Rick Bragg, 750, 14 track north, runway number 2, contact Tower 120, that's not time. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Code 32 Delta 1.
Sydney approach.
Contour 42, runway 25, please, approach. Was that the Contour 42? FM Contour 42, you can come to visual. Please visual approach runway 25, Contour 42.
Ship size, there we go on.
And Jetstar 767, you're on frequency.
Jetstar 767 with you descending through flight 141, 10,000 information India.
Jetstar 767, hello again, Trent, from standing 7, 070, you can send 7,000.
Heading 070 down to 7,000, Jetstar 767.
Jetstar 767, confirm that's from Tammy.
Cover that from Tammy, 070. That's 760. So it's after Tammy, heading 070, kind of a long parallel downwind. Have been cleared down to 70.
Northwest 1999, approach go, identify, flight level 280.
Tap in 1 mile.
Northwest 1999, turn right, heading 040.
Lights are in.
Course 442, 14 track miles to run, your number 2, contact tower 120.
Cabin crew, please be seated for arrival.
120.5, so Qantas 442, good day, you have a good one, sir.
Or anytime soon. Stay inside.
Northwest 1999, resume navigation position 5 miles to the west of Dipso, track direct to Dipso, plan direct. Just 767 report.
767, okay.
Just 767, say again, that's good.
Yeah, I'll say Wilco, still got cloud billows.
So 767. Delta...
So the approach, good afternoon, this is 103 Heavy, leaving level 15, passing through level 150 from 10,000, we have Juliet.
Zealand 103 Heavy, the approach, g'day, descend 25 now. Correction 8,000.
8,000, New Zealand 103.
Yes, 767 visual.
Just 767.
And checklist approach, briefing is done, the camera's checked, seatbelt signs are on, barrel is set, indicator set, and engine is on CLE. Cabin crew is advised, auto thrust is on, and the cabin...
Just 767, sound left heading 030.
Heading 030, Jetstar 767.
And Jetstar 767 descend to 3000.
Down 3000, Jetstar 767. Open ascent 3000. Go to the approach, mate.
New Zealand 103 heavy.
That's right, Zach.
Turn heading
Go ahead.
2909, speed restriction.
Okay, 2909, speed restriction, New Zealand 103 heavy, thank you.
And New Zealand 103 heavy, keep up speed up.
Sydney approach, velocity 452 with you through flight level 150 for 10,000.
452 Sydney approach, g'day. Eastern 8000, runway 25, expect visual approach.
Descend down to 8,000 and expecting runway 25 visual. Velocity 452.
Jetstar 767, sunlight heading 300. Cleared visual runway 25 approach.
Heading 300 and cleared visual approach runway 25, Jetstar 767. And select flap 1. Not yet. Speed check. Speed limited. There we go. It's a visual approach, which means we can turn as we need. Pop on a little brake here. Approach mode selected. Run through that centerline a little.
Doing
Feedback is up.
103 heavy report.
Flaps 1. 1205 is our next rig. And select flap 2. Landing it down.
Houston 10 heavy approach.
Houston 103, go ahead.
103 heavy, full visual.
We had the airport side, Houston 103.
Houston 103 heavy, roger. Runway 25, clear visual approach.
Landing get down, 3 green.
Okay, cleared visual approach, Houston 103.
And New Zealand 103, you're going to need some more
Flap
track
3.
miles, currently at 9,000.
That's Cockpit, Houston 103.
That's okay, New Zealand 103. New Zealand 103, have you got 10 miles to run?
Full flap.
At 8,300, we make a field.
Full flap set.
If I loop around, I might be able to. Houston 103.
New Zealand 103, unreadable. Just, can you send that one through text?
Jetstar 767 is established.
757 contact tower 120.5. Have a good weekend.
120.5, it's 767.
Check. 2500.
Sydney Tower, Jetstar 767 is established, runway 25.
767 Sydney Tower, good day, runway 25, clear the land.
Runway 25, please land, Jetstar 767. Runways in sight, we're established. Aeroplane.
$2,000.
Landing checklist, decam all green.
General broadcast Sydney terminal information, Juliet. Now current changes winds 270 at 25, gusting 35. Information, Juliet.
$1,000.
Stabilised and configured.
$500.
Continuing.
$400. 100 above.
Runway's clear.
300.
Landing.
Minimum.
Already called it.
200. $100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Reverses are in. And out. Flaps 0. Team Tower, Jetstar 767, vacated 25.
Jetstar 767 via Alpha Golf, cross 34 left, Bravo 3 Bay.
Cross runway 34 left on Golf, then Bravo 2 to the bay, Jetstar 767. Radar can go off. And over you. Flaps. Flap is open and over you, set to start. Careful landing, flaps are retracted, spoilers are disarmed. APU is set to start, radar is off. We can go ahead and select gate number 54. Apparently there's no parking available in all of Sydney, according to GSX. No gates at all. See all those gates there? Yep, they don't exist.
Hello, good afternoon. New Zealand 123 57 cross clearance to Melbourne International Airport information to this.
New Zealand 123 Sydney Tower, good day, stand by.
Sydney Tower, New Zealand 103 Heavy is ILS 25.
New Zealand 103 Sydney Tower, good afternoon, runway 25, clear to land.
Clear to land, 25, New Zealand 103.
Velocity 805, requesting iFlight clearance to Melbourne.
I confirm that was velocity 850.
Confirming velocity 850.
Velocity 850, number 2 for clearance. New Zealand 123, I have you clearance when you're ready.
New Zealand 123 is ready.
New Zealand 123, you are cleared to Melbourne via Wollongong, planned route. Runway 25, Sydney 6 departure, maintain 5,000, squawk 4455, and departures 124.4.
New Zealand 123 is clear to Melbourne International Airport for 2526 departure, maintain 5,000, squawk 4455, departure 24.4, and New Zealand 123.
New Zealand 123, when ready, contact ground 126.5 for pushback.
265, New Zealand 123.
Velocity 850, I have you clearance when you're ready.
Velocity 850 ready.
Velocity 850, cleared to Melbourne via Wollongong planned route. Runway 25, Sydney 6 departure, maintain 5,000, squawk 4454, and departures 124.4.
Adelaide to Melbourne via Sydney departure. Climb maintain 5000, score 4454.
Cover it all.
And runway 25 in use.
That's what the door is. Tiny, tiny. No. Just use some line, that's all it is. Rightio, so we're pretty much where we want to be. Parking brake is set. Amp is on the bleed and engine shut down. Cabin crew, disarm doors, cross track. And a checklist for shutdown. APU bleed is on, engines are off, seatbelt signs are off. External light. Set off. Fuel pumps are going off. And there we go. So I hope you enjoyed that. That's FSlabs A320 in the Jetstar livery, going from Adelaide to Sydney. Here we are at Sydney, with that New Zealand, the Boeing 777 just rolling out. Might wait here for a bit for the next one to come in, because I think that might be Roger. Let's double check. No, two. Two to come in. Both 737s. That's it. It's probably okay to sit around here and watch them come in. Mock spot. See if we can get inside the tower. Yeah, nothing much in there to look at, but whatever. Contrail is going overhead. Quick squiz at the info here. Intel is in fairly soon. I think Roger's on final approach. So I'll be contacting tower at some point. That's on the tower. I'm going to drop off now. So yeah, so I don't have to be on the camera. Bye bye, Facecam. Anyhow, that's us, the Friday night operations in Australia. So it's United States flying, that's in USA, coming down to Australia for a visit. We opened up Adelaide and Melbourne and Sydney. And yeah, there's our flight from Adelaide to Sydney. Not a bad little flight. Weather was a bit interesting with gusts of up to 38 knots on the approach. Well, I didn't see too much gust happening, so I might need to check out what's happening at the active sky for that. Should have been a 10 knot variance. I'm assuming at some point Roger's going to be releasing a video of his flight, which I assume was Melbourne to Sydney, in the VVG
Sydney Tower, good day, velocity 512, runway 25.
Velocity 512, Sydney Tower, good day, number 2.
Number 2, velocity 512.
General broadcast, Sydney terminal information Alpha is now current. The changes winds 280 at 23, adjusting 33, QNH 1003. Sydney information Alpha.
Roger's actually number 3. He's behind 512. One of those deltas left arrived yet. Oh, there he is. Not bad. I think I'll come in here and reconfigure my airplane for a full shutdown. So once the text has come in, we'll connect the external power and we'll drop the APU. The IRS is off. Alright, so we've got a velocity coming in and we'll have Roger after that. Also in the velocity 737.
Correction, velocity 512, runway 25, clear the land.
Runway 25, clear the land, velocity 512.
Tower, velocity 452 is number 2, establish runway 25.
Velocity 452, Sydney Joe, good day, number 2.
Number 2, velocity 452.
Sydney ground velocity 512 is clear of runway 25.
Velocity 512, fuel 5, ground on 126.5, g'day. Velocity 452, runway 25, clear land.
Runway 25, clear land, velocity 452. Mission list.
Velocity 452, once vacated, contact ground 126.5, good day.
Forward 126.5, thank you, good night, cheers.
And that's us. This has been Musical Aviator. Hope you enjoyed the flight there. Catch you guys next time. Ciao.